I never know who's going to come through. I always know the people that come through are the people that are supposed to come through. I never know what the specific message is going to be. All they do is they'll give me information that you have to validate. It's always going to be something that you connect with, or it's going to be, you're going to be a relay, and it's going to be somebody that you're supposed to relay the message to. That happens a lot of times. So if there's information that comes up that you are familiar with, you can just say, I understand what it is, and don't feed me any information. I'm just here for it. I am humbled by it, and dude, I'm fucking ready to go. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna shuffle the cards, the tarot. I just want to pull one card, kind of see if it has anything to do with the woman that has been following me around for the last couple of days.
Okay.
Because there could be some kind of weird topic, or something that is something that you have to talk about, something that's supposed to be something that might be happening obviously happening in your life, but something that we're supposed to talk about. Okay, so do you give me permission to pull for you?
I give you permission to pull.
Okay, here we go, Tammy. Wow, okay, I just pulled the conflict and defeat card.
Okay.
So right now, this is just saying that there are some things that are happening that you're feeling kind of beat down about. Like, you're like, damn, I've been doing this. Like, why am I not getting the responses or the answers that I want? Why do I not feel like people are on my team? Why do I feel like I'm fighting this battle by myself? And there's a part of you that feels defeated about it, but don't, because you know you're on the right path. Right now is a time that you're going to have to really pay attention to the people that are in your life, and you're going to start to notice people are going to disappear. They're going to be specific people. People that no longer align with you in terms of where you're going in your destiny. Also, as you raise your vibration, those energies that don't kind of fit into what you're doing and where you're going will dissipate. They'll just kind of fall off. You won't even have to do anything. Literally, it's going to take care of itself. There's something about you that you're clearly here on earth in this life to help people. And in past lives, you were probably a doctor or a lawyer or somebody, some kind of educator, because it's what you do. Don't discount how you feel ever. Don't second guess yourself. Trust everything. If you pay attention to all the times that you were like, shit, man, I should have just listened to myself. I should have just trusted my gut. It never went the way you wanted it to, because you weren't supposed to make that decision. You were supposed to go the opposite route, which you knew. But you're like, but I can change it. I can make it different. I can make it work for me. It doesn't work like this once you kind of tap into the spiritual realm. You have to take the path of least resistance. Surround yourself with the people that lift you up and that elevate you and make you better. And let the people that no longer serve you purpose just kind of fall away, because they will. And you're going to start to realize that you needed this space that you're creating for people that are going to take you to the next level. Don't beat yourself up. Don't feel guilty about stupid shit, because the past is the past. You can't change it. All you can do is say, okay, I learned, and this time I'm going to trust. Don't feel conflicted and don't feel defeated. And just know that the decisions that you have to make that you are conflicted about, if you trust your gut 1,000,000%, you're never going to make the wrong decision. Is there something going on? Are there shifts that are happening?
My health in this year it's taken all of my time, attention, energy. So that's been a lot, which reverberates into the rest of your life. You kind of see where people stand, and really how they feel kind of when you go, am I a burden, or is this something that people are actually willing to stand by my side through this rough storm? So that's kind of been the theme for this year.
I mean, like I said, that just makes sense too about the people. You're going to know who's here and who's not. Like, who's my ride or die and who's my fair weather friend. Now we're shifting. This is so crazy. I feel like I can hear all these voices right now, and I'm like, dude, is it me, or am I just losing my mind? I want to go back to this woman that I keep seeing. When I say it's on your mom's side, and when I mentioned to you before, I know this has to be your mom's mom, because she looks too old to be like your mom. Because how I see this woman, she comes through older. She's thin, short hair. And at this point, how I see her with her little glasses, it's like short, kind of gray, like curls. And all I see, the main thing I see to her eyes, they're so pretty. They're almost like gray. So I don't know if that is anything that's going to be significant. But she talks about your mom. So that's why I believe this could be your mother's mother. There's another person. I don't know if this is the same person, but what happens is I'll hear names and then I'll see people. But I don't know if the names and the people are the same thing. The people that I see might be saying those names because they're connected. So literally this is one of those, it's like we just got to put the pieces together. And eventually when we stand back, we're going to be able to see the full picture. It's going to make sense. It's going to tell a story. Okay, I'm going to go back to this woman that has been with me the last couple of days. She's also talking about the pearls. I don't know if it's like jewelry or pearls, like pearl earrings. Is your mom's mom on the other side?
She is.
She is. Okay. God, this woman looks older to me, so I don't know how old you are, but I don't know if I guess this could be her mom. Did she have a granny?
Yes.
Okay, I see her giving me a thumbs up. She said, it's me. Okay, girl, here we go. So Granny, I think, is the older woman that I'm seeing first. She comes through first because that means she transitioned first. So that tells me, since I know when she mentioned your mom, I thought it was her mom. This is actually Granny coming through. She's going to probably she's already bringing another woman through. So I'm sure that's your mom's mom. And she looks young because there's a little man with them too. So I'm going to wait on him. She's talking about the pearls. And now she's bringing this other woman through. If I describe her, you never met either of these two, correct?
No, I didn't.
You've seen pictures though, correct?
Of one, yes.
Okay. You've seen pictures of your mom's mom?
Yes.
Okay. Because Granny, your mom's going to know exactly. I'm going to tell you what she's wearing and everything. Your mom's going to know. Your mom's going to validate this 1,000,000%. Okay. So the lady that Granny's bringing through, this woman is more heavy set and she's got longer hair. Like, you know what I mean? It's kind of full and puffy. I don't know how to describe it. Is that it? Okay. She just gave me a thumbs up. Okay. We're on the right road. Okay. Now she's showing me chickens. What's the significance of all the chickens? She's feeding the chickens now, and there's a bunch of chickens. What are the chickens?
My mom told me when she was little in Puerto Rico that they would always have little chickens running around. And now that I'm remembering this, my mom said that her grandma used to just snap the chicken's head and she would be plucking
the feathers off. Oh my God.
Yeah. I just remembered that story. Yeah.
So do you see why I told you they're going to give me things that are so significant? Because I'm literally looking at her. It's almost like watching Super 8 film. They're not here like I see, if you were standing in front of me. It's almost like I'm looking at them through a screen, like I'm looking at you through a screen. So I'm watching them in real time, giving me things in real time that only you can validate. They could have given me any other stuff to validate, but you wouldn't have known because you didn't meet them. So they had to give me something that your mom would have told you.
Yeah, she definitely told me about that.
See? Okay. So what your grandmother wants to tell you, she said, tell her I'm okay. And tell her I love her. And I was not scared. And I did not suffer. I don't know if it was dementia maybe or something was, because she goes like this to her head. Like she's like my head, but this is 100% her. God, this is crazy, man. This is nuts. I wish you could see what I could see. I wish I could take a picture right now and show you what I see, because I'm just surrounded by all these chickens. It's like I'm on this farm or something, or the backyard. There's no grass. It's like dirt. Do you know what I mean? And it's this area. Yeah. Okay. Am I in Puerto Rico?
Yes.
Okay. Oh
and there was a little bit of a farm. Yeah.
Okay.
But it was like a backyard type of situation.
Okay. So that's where she has me. Does she speak Spanish?
I believe that was the only language she could speak.
Okay, because she's speaking to me in Spanish, and I'm like, God, man, you're speaking so fast. But I can understand what she's saying. Hang on, is your mom's dad on the other side too?
Yes.
Okay, because that's the man she has with her.
Okay.
Your mom and her dad had a very special relationship, because now her mother is stepping away and letting this man come through. Okay. And I don't know if I'm trying to see if he's going to tell me if there are siblings and stuff, because he has her as like she's the oldest. Is she the oldest?
My mom?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay. Are there 3 kids? Are there 3 siblings?
Much more.
More.
Uh,
Okay, because he's talking about three, which means if that's the case, there were two, like, you know how when people have a lot of kids, there's like the one set of kids that grow up together and then the second set of kids that grow up together.
yes.
She's the first set of kids that grew up together. So there's
Right.
three of those. Are there six kids?
Yes. My grandmother had 6.
Okay, there you go. Because she's the first set of the first three. Because she's the
Yeah.
oldest. So that's why I see 3 siblings. Why I don't? They show me the siblings, and it makes me think. Does she have any of the siblings on the other side too?
There's some on the other side.
Okay. Okay. One of them is specifically a man. Can you validate that?
One of the siblings?
Like it's a younger brother.
Yes.
Okay. Because I see him too. So this is again to validate that they're all together. Again, we don't die. We literally just transition to this next realm. A lot of times the first people that come through are the ones that have the strongest personality or like the biggest voice, because they have to open the door and kind of coax everybody else through, because it's literally like a hallway. So they're standing in line, and Granny's like ushering everyone in because she's, like the matriarch of the family.
Okay.
The name Joe I keep hearing too. So is that her dad's name? Do you know?
Jose, yeah.
Are you shitting me? No, he spoke English. He just said, my name's Joe.
Yeah,
So
he can speak a little English, yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. Joe. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's your mom's dad? That's your grandfather? Yeah. Holy shit. Oh, wow. Dude, they're all here. They are all here. And they're going to talk about animals too. And one of the animals they brought through, it's this little white dog that I see, almost like a Pomeranian fuzzy type dog.
Oh, that's my mom's dog, Teddy.
That's Teddy. They're with Teddy. They have Teddy.
Gosh,
yeah, Teddy's with them. So animals, man, we all go to heaven. Like the dogs are with us too. So Teddy's with them, and he's so excited. He's young. He's running around, like jumping up and down like a crazy little dog. Yeah. So her mom is holding Teddy.
Wow.
That's crazy. See, I told you. You're the one saying, I don't know anybody that's died, really. I don't know these people. I don't know.
Yeah. Usually, it's usually people that I was related to that I never got to meet. Wow. But wow, Teddy, that is so cool. My mom's going to be so happy to hear that.
It's funny because he's been sitting there, but I was like, I can't get to the animals yet. And then he starts running and jumping and being crazy because it's like he's the star of the show. He gets to be like, he's the one to talk about. He's also telling me, mention the ice cream, because I don't know if your mom used to get him ice cream, but he's talking about the ice cream. So maybe she gave him that like at the end. Okay. Because he's also telling me, I feel like right now he's a puppy, because they always come back to me at the time they were the happiest. But I feel like he had such a connection with your mom. Like he was with her for a long time. Was he around for a long time?
Yeah. 2009 to just a few years ago, I believe.
When they come through like bouncy, like a baby, that means to me they were probably a senior dog when they died. And I also don't feel like he was sick. I feel like he was just old. Yeah. That's what he tells me. So if she worried about him, like I know, because I see like a lot of like veterinarian stuff. He wasn't hurting. He was just like, my body was just getting old. He's like, just like you. He goes, I'm just a little soul. I'm this little glowing white light. I just happen to get fur this life. But he was put in your mom's life for a very special purpose. Like that little dog was with her through some shit. So that's what he's telling me. So it was very important that her mother, her family members brought Teddy through, because she needed to know he was okay. Let her know. He acknowledges how much, like, he lived in the lap of luxury. He's letting me know, like, he had everything. He wanted for nothing.
I mean, he got all kind of special treatment.
Is your mom's birthday coming up, or is it? There's got to be an anniversary or something significant. I don't think it's Christmas. That's too easy.
My daughter's birthday is tomorrow.
Okay, there you go. Validating that they will be there. The whole family's going to be there. Is that your daughter? Who's obsessed with the unicorns?
She used to be very obsessed with unicorns.
Okay.
Still kind of, she has a little love there.
Okay. Because all I see is like a massive like unicorn balloon. So like a birthday balloon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if they say anything else. It's weird because it's like it's like a time travel. I'm like jumping into different scenes, so I'm trying to figure out where I am. Okay, because now everybody's kind of holding hands and just stepping back, which means, okay, we're good. We told her what we need to say. Now we're gonna open the floor up. Like, what does she want to know? Like, what
Okay.
now? It's like your turn to be like, okay. I know you mentioned questions, so okay. Well, we just proof that again, your family members. You may not have met them, but girl, they know who you are. They know exactly who you are, and
That's
there's a
amazing.
reason that they chose me to talk to you, and
Yeah.
I'm grateful for that. So.
I'm so happy. I'm really you said my mom's grandmother had a young woman with her that you believe to be my mom's mom. She did die in her 30s.
No
And
shit.
yeah, and she does have the picture that I have next to me. She does have a bit bigger hair,
My
um,
God.
a little longer. Yeah, so I'm curious. My mom, I don't think has ever gotten over losing her mother as a teenager. So does she have anything for my mom?
I'm asking her too now how she left, because that'll then she'll kind of clarify like why I was so young.
Hmm.
She was sick though, wasn't she?
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay,
She
yeah.
was.
I'm gonna see what she's showing me about your mom, and then she'll put the pieces together for me. She apologizes too, so I think that's for leaving so early,
Hmm.
because she wasn't around to watch her, to see her grow up. Your mom
Hmm.
was just a kid.
Yeah. She was young.
She's very quiet. You didn't know her? God, I keep asking like I forgot you didn't
But
know her.
I do know that to be something that I've heard a bit
Okay.
recluse. Yeah.
Yes, yes. She's very quiet. Yeah, it's almost like shy, but um I'm trying to just understand the dynamics between her and your mom, because it's kind of weird. Um did she leave? Did she die suddenly or unexpectedly? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Did she die of like an aneurysm or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. She said, tell your mom this is why she had to take me down this road. Tell your mom I did not feel anything. She said, I was fine 1 minute. Next thing you know, it's like somebody turned the lights off. And
Okay.
she was trying to figure out what was happening. And then she
Okay.
saw herself and she was okay with it.
Yeah.
She was more worried about, oh my God, what are they going to do? Are they going to be okay? Because this was not something that, obviously, you don't plan this.
Yeah.
So, this is why she said, I'm sorry. I get it now. This is very hard for your mom. Your mom had to kind of pick up and take care of everything.
Yeah.
So she says, thank you. Thank
Hmm.
you for filling my shoes, because it was a lot. And she says she's sorry that it took your mom away from things that would have brought her joy, because she just had to take care of everything. Your mom carries a lot of guilt. A lot of guilt that she didn't get to say goodbye, a lot of guilt that maybe she didn't say all the things she wanted to say, but your grandmother tells her, like, let that go. That's not how I feel, that's how you feel. Those are your
Okay.
feelings, not my feelings. Because once we transition, all we know is love and light. What they
Yeah.
can do is just take me back to that moment in time to help me understand what they were processing and what they were feeling and what your mom was going through. It's very important that your mom knows she's okay, is because this is the thing that your mom carries in her head. She was, because she was alone.
Mm.
She said she was alone. So I don't know if somebody found her.
Yes. Somebody found her.
Okay, she was alone, and your mom was like, oh my God, she was alone. This is, even as a kid, like, your mom, this is very traumatic. So that's
Hmm.
why your mom still carries this, and your mom has guilt, and she doesn't even know why she feels guilty, because she didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
So just let her know that her mom needs her to let go of that guilt, so her
Okay.
mom can truly be free, because otherwise she's going to keep checking in. She
Okay.
needs your mom to know that she's totally fine. She's with Granny and the chickens. And when you tell her the chicken story, she's going to know that your mom is okay. And she's with
Yeah.
her dad and Teddy.
Okay.
They have
That's
Teddy.
crazy that she's with my dad or with her dad. My grandfather, he had a lot of women, but I do know that my grandmother was one of the special ones to him. And in fact, the woman that he married towards the end of his life and my grandmother had the same name.
No way.
Thought that was interesting.
I
Yeah.
mean, there's the fact that you said that's the special one,
Mhm.
I mean, I get it. They're only going to come through if there was a significant relationship. Your mom has to know that it's okay to be
Mhm.
sad,
Mhm.
but if anything's going to make you feel better, just know that Teddy is keeping them company.
That's amazing.
And Teddy visits her. Like, he's going to show me different things. I think when you talk to your mom, ask her if sometimes she feels like she hears him, and it's more like, I don't know if it's his paws. Does your mom have hardwood floors or like tile
Yeah,
floors?
she has tile floors, yeah, in the kitchen, in the bathroom.
Because
It's
he's talking about running across the kitchen floor, and there are times I believe she thinks she hears him, and it is him.
okay.
So don't freak out. Like,
Okay.
he knows that's his home, and he's still there. He's still her sidekick. He's not going
Yeah.
anywhere. He just doesn't have a fur body to hold his little soul, but he's
Yeah.
very much alive.
Okay.
Your grandmother also is very proud of you. She said you're
Oh.
beautiful and you're such a good mom. She said, don't feel like, and these are her words, I'm telling you what she's saying, don't feel like you have to know everything when it comes to raising kids, man. You're not damaging your kids. Like, we're doing the best we can. She said you're killing it. You have to know that you're doing a great job, and you have to be kind, and you have to give yourself credit, and you have to love you, and just know that you're doing the best you can, and you're doing things different.
Yeah, that means a lot because I didn't have a good mother relationship. My mom was too traumatized for whatever happened to her in her life. So, and that's always been my fear, is that I do the same to my kids.
You're not. And I'm telling you right now, you're raising them the exact opposite. You're raising them in a loving home. You're building their confidence. You're allowing them to be individuals in who they are, because that's what you didn't have. And you don't want your kids, there's a part of you that your grandmother says she's so scared that you're worried that you're not doing a good enough job, and that they're going to end up like you. That's what you think. There's nothing wrong with you either. You're a fucking great mom, and those kids love you, and you just got to know that. The past is the past. Like, that has no effect on you or how you live your life or how you raise your kids. It's literally you loving them with everything you feel like you didn't have, and throwing all of that into them. But you're doing great. They see you.
Yeah, that means a lot coming from her.
Even if you, like you said, you didn't know them, but they know you, girl. They know you down to every hair on your head. Every time you've yawned, they can count them. I mean, they know you, and there's a reason that they came through, because this is what you needed to hear. This is a lot about you, just like you're doing what's best for your kids. And that's what matters. And you have to know, damn, I'm doing a killer job. You have to pat yourself on the back. It's okay. So just know that.
Yeah.
What else do you want to know? This is intense, girl. I didn't expect to cry. It's like, Jesus.
No, me either. My grandma's saying that I think she's beautiful. I look at her picture and I think she's so beautiful. So to hear her say that also felt nice.
You kind of look like her, actually.
I do. Yeah, I feel like she has like a glow to her. I know
Yeah.
she wasn't here very long, and it was a hard life, but yeah.
Yeah.
Gosh. No, it was because again, like I was like, oh, I'm curious to see who's gonna come because it's always usually for other people. Like my grandfather, he's always around, and he actually apologized for my mom. He said he had no idea she was going to end up the way that she did, and he had apologized. So I had that healing. But my grandmother, I'm so excited she's here.
Yeah, she's here, and your great grandmother too. Like, they're like two peas in a pod now. It's everybody showed up for you, like for you. You're the relay, but they showed up for you.
Yeah, that's amazing. Are there any other pets that have popped up, or is it
There's
just Teddy?
there's one that pops up, but it's a cat. This one's, or whose cat is the orange tabby cat?
I've been wanting an orange tabby cat, but I've never had an
Really?
orange.
Is that what you want? Literally, are you thinking about getting one then?
Yeah, I want a psycho orange tabby cat.
Oh my God. Okay, well, that's what this is a sign then, okay? Because that's the only animal I see and it's just chilling.
Okay.
Yeah, orange tabby cat. Get that orange tabby cat when you can.
Okay.
But you got to rescue it. You got to go find a rescue.
Okay.
Because those little guys need homes. Oh my
Thank
God, are you kidding me? Of all the cats, I could have said like a white one or a black one or like a...
That's
Jesus,
so
an orange tabby cat.
Okay, that's so funny. Okay, I have a question too. So I have a theory that a pregnancy that I lost was actually my son who is here. So I'm curious about that.
You mean like coming back in another, like as another...
Miscarried really quickly, and then I was pregnant again like a couple weeks later, and I felt like it was the same soul. It was just the first.
It's 100%. 100%
Okay.
your son. Yes.
Okay.
It happened
Okay.
so early and so soon that it's almost like they just kind of roll into the next one. It's like, oh wait, hang on. This one had a little bit of a defect, but we got this one ready. That's all it was. 100%. And the fact that you know that and you can tune into that, you're right. See, your intuition is 100% on.
Okay. Yeah, because I always get told that there's a third young soul hanging around, and I'm like, okay, is that like another soul that wants to come, or is that like the one in between my son and daughter?
It's got to be, because I mean that I don't see that one, which means they're one and the same.
Yeah.
So that's 100% your son. Who is Zach? Do you know a Zach? Zach?
I
Jack?
feel like,
Zach? Zach?
oh my god,
Zach. Who's Zach? Do you know a Zach? I just heard Zach.
I feel like it's John. I'm so terrible with names that it's like ringing a bell. Like, of course, Zach.
Okay, well, you'll think of it because there's something specific. They'll tell me names. I just don't know who, if somebody's trying to come through or if somebody, again, another message.
Okay.
Zach, okay. Do you have a bird? Did somebody have like a parrot or a bird?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay, it's here. So it's hanging out with the little orange tabby cat that you don't even have yet.
Okay.
It's a parakeet. It looks like a parakeet.
Yeah, we had 2 or 3 birds when I was a kid.
Oh my God, I see one of them. It looks like a blue one.
Yeah, one was blue.
Okay, that's the one that I see. And the reason he comes through first is because he was like probably the little ornery one, like the little, like the troublemaker or the crazy one.
That's definitely. He'd like to bite, get out of his cage. I think he actually got out like once he was out of his cage. My mom was trying to get him, and one of my brothers opened the door, and he made his escape.
Oh God. Okay. Well, he's flying free in the nether.
One of the bird names was Zach, maybe.
Oh my God. Wow.
I was little. I remember
Crazy.
them.
I love when animals come through. That to me, I think is just like, wow. Okay, hang on. This guy got in a car accident. Hang on. I'm going to see what he shows me. Hang on. It's the same guy. I believe it's the same guy that was in the car accident. I'm trying to figure out what his name is. And he's not very old. He's not old. He's young. And then now he's stepping back.
Yeah. Yeah. Chris usually pops in too.
Really? This is wild.
Yeah.
You have all the regulars, man. Okay, who else do you want? Because, again, if there are people that are waiting, they're not going to come through until they're not strong enough or you have to call them forward. Yeah, because the main ones came through. So if there's anybody else that you're thinking of, don't give me too much. Just let me know, and they're going to start coming through the door. Granny's still ushering people in.
This one isn't family. She is related to, or she's a friend of who I consider like my soul sister, Angela.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's related to Angela?
She's
or
not.
Angela is the girl. I mean, Angela's the common friend. Okay.
Yes.
Did this one have cancer?
Yes.
This is her. I see her. She's okay too. She's like, how I see her, she's on the water. So I don't know what the water had to do with anything, almost like the lake, or it looks like she's kind of like on a dock or like I can't tell. You know how at the lake sometimes there's like the docks and you can jump off the dock? It's that, or you can lay out on the dock. That's where she is. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
It does.
Okay. So this is her, and tell her like, I'm good. I'm like, again, these are people. She's like, those are that's going to be a whole nother conversation. So, you know, you got to pass the message along, but she's like, there's going to be too much information that Tammy is not going to be able to relay to her, but just let her know Tammy called me through and I validated it was me. So she specifically about her too. I don't know, obviously she probably lost her hair, but she's talking about a specific scarf too. There's like a scarf or something. So maybe Angela will know what that significance is, or if she has it, I don't know. Or if it's a picture. But yeah, she's good. And she looks totally okay.
Okay.
Do you know if her mom's on the other side?
I'm not sure.
Because she's got another woman with her. And it looks more like a mom, not a grandmother. I mean, Angela might know.
What's this lady's name?
I feel like it's like Margaret or something. But again, I don't know if that's the person she's pulling through.
Okay.
But there's a woman with her. Yeah, and she's got, I keep wanting to call her Sandy. I don't know why.
Okay.
But her hair is kind of messy, kind of like a choppy haircut, but kind of medium length. And she's standing with her like on near the water, but she's wearing a blue plaid shirt and jeans. Are they from Texas?
The Great Lakes state of Michigan.
No shit. Okay, that's the water. What's her name?
Odie or Odamaris.
Oh Jesus, I would have never. She's like, see, I told you. I would have never guessed that. Like, I was like, I would have never guessed that. Oh my god. Okay. For Angela, there's also a man that's coming through. So he's older. I'm thinking, I don't know if it's her dad or if it's her grandfather. I can't tell. Dad. Is her dad on the other side?
No.
Is it grandpa?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what it is. And I'm asking him, are you on mom's side or dad's side? I feel like it's dad's side though. Is it dad's side? Do you know?
I believe they're both over there. Yeah.
Okay. I'm talking specifically one on dad's side. So they have Odie. He has Odie with him. Did they know each other?
They're from the same neighborhood. Yeah.
No way. Sure. Okay. Then there you go. Was Odie married?
Yes.
Okay. She's talking about the man, and I think it's her husband. He's thin, really cute.
Yeah.
She keeps saying, don't be sad. Don't be sad. And that's for her husband.
Okay.
Does she have kids too?
Yeah.
She said, just take care of the kids. You're doing a good job. Keep taking care of the kids.
Okay.
You know what else she says too? When the time is right, she doesn't want him to be alone. Just saying, she does not want him to be alone. He's too good for somebody not to share what she shared with him.
Okay.
You know, and she's like, he's going to think that's crazy. He's like, what are you talking about? But he still has a lot of healing to do too. So
yeah.
She's still with them. She hasn't left. And especially with those kids, she's not going to leave. She's going to be with him every step of the way, and she's going to send him signs.
Okay.
She's talking about the coffee too, so I don't know if it's with him in the kitchen, but something about the coffee, and there's a coffee cup. It's just I can't see what it looks. It looks like not a normal coffee cup. It looks like, you know, when they're shaped like something, like an animal or something. And I want to say it's like, I can't see what it is, but it's like it's like a yellowy gold color, like either a giraffe or a lion or something. But it's like some weird animal mug.
Okay.
And tell Angela thank you. She says thank you. So I don't know if Angela was with her toward the end or with her at the end, but she says thank you. And all the times that Angela was talking to her, she heard her. When she died, she wasn't there. Angela didn't make it, did she? She wasn't there.
It was a very sudden, she didn't even start treatment. But Angela did memorialize her in a very epic way. After death. Yeah. I think Angela feels her strongly. She dreams about her. With birthing her baby, she felt like Odie was there.
That's why she's like, I heard everything you said. Like, what's the significance with the purple? Because I see purple everywhere. Odie's showing me purple everywhere. Yeah.
Angela got a ginormous purple mural in their neighborhood for Odie and for her memory.
Shitting me. Yeah. She sees it. Yeah. She said, bravo. Yeah. She didn't think, she was like, damn, I'm a big deal. She goes, why wasn't I this big of a deal when I was here?
Yeah. Angela,
she's funny.
Yeah.
Wow. She loves it. She said it's beautiful. She says absolutely beautiful. She sees
Yeah.
it. So just let her know. Like, if she didn't believe any of this shit, that right there is going to solidify it. She is with her. She has not left.
Yeah.
She is still very much there. She's with the kids. Like, all of that. She's not gone.
Okay.
And she loves you guys so much. Like, she talks about you too. Did you know her?
I never knew her, but
Wow.
I do feel connected to her as well.
Okay, and you feel like she knows you because of Angela, and you know
Yeah.
Angela. So she's
Yeah.
like, if Angela loves you, I love you. So it's
vice versa. Yeah.
you know, you guys are all the same kind of people. She's like, we're all the same. We all like it how does she say it? It's like she said you're her type in terms of like personality, you know. So she's still got the personality. She's still crazy. She's still fun. She's not in pain anymore. You know, she was very much there. And just let Angela know, like, I have not left. Like, I am still here. When you think that I'm here, or when you have these dreams, she goes, that's not dreams. We're taking vacation. That's visitation. We're on vacation together. That's Odie flying Angela out to meet her in that space. So just let her know they're good. And she's like, I'm going to send her more signs. Her saying, proof that I will be with you in real time, to just validate that all of today is real. Like, this is, I you know, you knew exactly who these people were, and that's awesome. I wish Odie could have had the strength to come through, but she's like, I had to wait for everyone else. Everyone else had to go through first. So she was stepping back, knowing that there were messages she felt were more important for you. And then she's like, okay, now we can party. Now I can like let loose and let you run to Angela with everything she needs her to know.
Yeah. I'm excited for that.
Girl, this is nuts. This is nuts. I see Odie like clapping. She's like, I'm out. I was like, okay, girl.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm out.
No, I don't know her, but I do feel connected to her, and I do feel like she was a pillar in the community. So I'm sure very strong, big.
She's probably a Virgo or something, you know? Like, just get shit done. She's all about bringing people together. When you connect on this level through a dimension that's beyond us, it's proof that you're supposed to be in her life and she's in yours. Yeah. So just follow the path of least resistance. She goes, whether you believe it or not, I've been guiding you a little bit. She's been helping you.
I've thought about her so much, and I've never even met her, and just a lot of questions that I have in my life, I think of her.
Yeah. Yeah, and she said, you guys are not strangers. Just because you never met her in this life, you've known her in many other lives. That's why you feel so connected. You guys were sisters in one life. So there's a huge, she's older than you, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I say sister, she's like, that's my baby sister. That was my baby sister. So that's why you feel a connection. Everything is synchronistic. I agree. Just like this conversation we're having. Like, why did I feel compelled to say, hey, I have to talk to Tammy?
I'm so glad that you did. I'm like, gosh, there's so many people that I know that are on the other side that I would love to. Yeah. I had a classmate in Miami that died suddenly. That was really sad.
A grad student friend?
Yeah.
Look what I just pulled.
Hello from heaven. Oh, wow.
Dude. Okay, your loved ones in the spirit world want to connect with you as much as you want to connect with them. They know you've been thinking of them, and they're sending you signs and symbols to show you how much they love you, to prove that you're with you at this time. Okay, so tell us, dude. Why do I see medicine? Is there medicine that has to do with something?
Gosh, you know, what I was told how he died, I don't know if I was ever like settled with that. I'm like, that's weird. But yeah, I never spoke to any of the family about it, just like a mutual friend. And it was just weird.
And it's weird because I just see him sleeping. Did he die in his sleep? Do you know that? Okay. Because he's sleeping in a bed. I see him sleeping in a bed and he looks so peaceful. But no one could ever figure out what exactly happened. See if because all I see is him sleeping.
Either an aneurysm or like natural causes. Yeah.
And the fact that he shows me again, like 1 minute, lights and then lights out, and I see him sleeping in bed. That's how I know it's like he fell asleep and never woke up. That's why I thought maybe it was drugs. You know how sometimes like if you take your medicine, like if you take too much even, it'll suppress your breathing.
Right. Now he used to judge me for my weed use.
Really? Really? So he definitely didn't mess around with that stuff then.
Right, but then also prescription stuff, because he is somebody that dealt with pain just like anybody else that was in the profession.
Okay, so maybe that's why the pills. That's why, I'm connecting the medicine. What is your name? Okay, who's this guy? He's not going to tell me his name.
We used to call him P for short. Paris.
Oh, Paris. I would have never guessed that either. That's why you didn't see. They don't tell me that stuff. Wow.
Yeah, we weren't super close. I mean, we were during our time at school, and I enjoyed. But I was mostly curious for like a mutual friend of his that he had known for a long time.
Hang on, I'm going to see if he'll tell me. You still talk to his mutual friend?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if he'll tell me anything specific. Okay, what's this guy's name? He's not telling me.
Claude.
He's fine too. He's fine. Yeah, he doesn't really say a whole lot. He's just like, yeah, you wanted to know. He's like, I'm here. Now, I just start hearing random things and seeing random things. I don't know who this is related to. What's the significance of the donuts? Donuts, like food donuts. I think it's food donuts, sprinkled donuts.
My daughter loves sprinkled donuts.
Okay. I'm like, my God, are you getting like, are you getting them for her birthday? I don't know. I don't know if that has, you are? Okay.
Yeah.
Sprinkled donuts, geez, of all the donuts. See, this is them. Okay, everybody's like standing up and they're like, they do like this bow thing. It's so bizarre, but it's like, what else? Anything else?
Gosh, I'm open to receiving anything that they need to say or want to say.
Yeah, I think they said it all. I think they're now like, what do you want to know? Like if there's anything specific, but if you feel good.
Yeah, I mean, I guess just about my path, I'm always curious to know if this was ever in my lineage, like my desire to educate so ferociously about this plant.
Mm-hmm. I think you have the opportunity because you have this platform that gives you access. Like, dude, we know cannabis is a medicine and it's a healer. And at the end of the day, you're a light worker and you're here to heal. That's the bottom line. That's like, if you had a tagline, like, I'm here to heal. Mm-hmm. This is what your focus is. So again, this goes back to the beginning where you have to really surround yourself with people that are like-minded, people that align with that vision. Because if you have people in the mix because you think it's a great opportunity and they don't align with that vision, it's going to fuck everything all up. Yeah. And it goes back to just trusting 1,000,000% in your intuition and knowing that if it doesn't feel right, that's because that person's energy disturbs your spirit. There's a reason you don't feel comfortable. Don't try to justify it. Just move on. You're on the right track. Past life, education. Like, dude, you were definitely an educator. Like, I see it. It's like, dude.
But my passion is to learn and then teach.
See, you got to stick to that. You know what I also see too? Have you ever reached out to like the universities? You should be like a professor and teach on a specific subject. I see that for you. That's going to be, it's going to be an opportunity that you're going to have to jump on. And maybe it's not going to be huge right away, but it's going to be that one thing that's going to start to build this train. And then you'll be speaking at different universities. If you think about it, like cannabis right now, it's great that we look at it from a more of like a medicinal, from health and wellness standpoint, but there's still a lot of people that are like, it's just fun. But we need to also like change that stigma. It's not a party drug. It's not even a fucking drug. It's a fucking plant. And it grows in the ground. We shouldn't even have to pay for that shit. Like, that's how I look at it. But yeah, you're gonna have some opportunities, but just be selective.
Gotcha.
Like, just stick to your guns and go with what doesn't disrupt you internally.
Okay.
Ooh, one just flipped over. Present, third eye chakra. I love that we're talking about intuition.
Yeah.
Okay, that's present. Let's do past. Third eye chakra right now, what we were talking about is intuition, being present and being available to receive the information you're supposed to receive and being able to pivot when it doesn't make sense for you. That's what this is. This is trusting that intuition, your third eye. We got three eyes. We see a lot more than just the regular people. So again, this is right now more than ever, you have to really trust in what you're seeing and trust in what you're receiving. And also speak what you want to speak. Like you're receiving information for a reason. It's not to hold in. It's to let out and to share. Then we get back to, we look at the past and we show that a lot of fear. And I think that stems to fear of, am I going to be a great mom? Am I going to ruin my kids? Am I going to be able to love them in a way that I didn't feel loved? Am I going to be able to do this and do that? And again, the fear is what keeps you from moving forward. there's a reason this is in the past. That's the past. You had no reason to be trapped in fear. So this is just saying that it was necessary for you to go through that to get to where you are now, where you can lift the veil and see shit for what it really is. Like, once we can lift the veil and see things for reality, it becomes really hard to unsee. And just that goes to the future. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Set your boundaries. Don't deviate from your boundaries, because you have a tendency to not stick to those boundaries because you want to help people. But helping people, if it's at a cost to you and it affects how you feel, then you can't be of service to anybody. So stand your ground, let in the energy that only you feel that you need to let in, and just be sure to make space for the people that belong. That's the future. That's what's going to happen. And when you can do that, you're going to realize one day, oh my God, you're standing on the top of this hill, surrounded by your tribe, doing exactly what you love to do, which is spreading the education of cannabis and its health and benefits to a fucking world that's ignorant and stupid and is stuck in these old school ways. Like, no, that's not what this is. You're here to change shit. And the fact that you're a woman changing shit, like, girl, you got us all.
Thank you.
You got us all. And just don't be afraid. You should be unapologetic. Don't hold anything back. The rise to the top is lonely. I'm humbled that you and I got to spend this time together.
Me too.
You're so cool.
Am blown away. I can't wait to chat with you again outside of this.
I know that this is so much bigger than what we're doing right now. You and I, this connection, girl, this just happens to be the icing on the cake, but there's so much more. I'm not even sure what it is, but I'm here for it. And I'm open to receive whatever that is. Because, girl, you are a fucking blessing. You really are.
Likewise.
You are a shining light. And so.
I love it.